Yeah, I've been having some trouble with my GE washing machine. The, when the cycle is done, the clothes are still a little too damp. This is a top load model. I want to check a couple things. I want to check the drain line, make sure no lint or sock or anything got in it, clogging it up. But I also want to check the belt. Um, it may be worn out, slipping. So that's a couple things I wanted to check. First, always cut your water off and unhook the hot and the cold water. You also want to unhook the drain line. And, first of all, first thing you should do is unplug it. And after you get all that done, you want to tilt it over on the back so you can get to the belt. But first, I'm gonna check the drain line where it connects. I'm gonna unhook that so the drain line won't get pinched when I lean it on the back, and also be able to see if it's got any debris in it, restricting the flow when it pumps out. But the drain coming from the washing machine into the hose, all looks good. I checked it out, no restrictions at all. So I'm thinking it's probably the belt. It's still working, so I'm thinking it's not popped. So it must be. I'm thinking it may be stretched or just worn out a little bit, slipping on heavier loads or stuff. It does it more on with like loads with towels or sheets or anything more than it does with the clothes. So I'm thinking that a little bit heavier weight's making the belt slip a little bit. It's got 3 bolts, and the bottom bolt has a grounding wire. So just when you take that off, when you go to put it back on, just make sure you reconnect the grounding wire. It's pretty easy to take off. On my model, it's a 10 millimeter socket. It comes right off, and the belt it's still pretty tight, but it's got a little bit of play in it. So while I got it off, I'm going to go ahead and change the belt, and also over time the 2 pulleys you want to wipe off really good because it gets that little bit of black rubber from the belt, and it could cause it little grease on it. So it causes it to slip like that. So even if I didn't have a belt, I was going to take it off and wipe it off really good, and hopefully that would take care of it. But you can grab a belt from off a line or from a hardware store. It's less than $15, so it goes right back on pretty easy. But like I said, wipe off you just get a paper towel. I just use a dry paper towel and wipe it off. And I did have some black rubber on it, from like grease and rubber on it from just the wear over time. You see, I had some help. My dog, I had to move his little container out where it had his ball, so he thinks it's time to play ball outside, but so he's steady coming around trying to get to one of the balls. But on the washing machine, it's pretty easy to take off and pretty easy to put back on. You just had to put one side of you in one pulley first and kind of work it around. It goes on pretty easy. I'm just gonna put a guard back on. Like I said, the bolt on the bottom has the grounding wire, so just make sure you put the grounding wire back on. And I also checked the hose. I checked the drain hose right here in the bottom right corner of it, just to make sure there wasn't nothing in that too. But it looked good. So then you want to connect the go back to the back of it and connect everything back together. Start with your drain line on the bottom. Make sure it's good and secure so you don't have any kind of leaks. Hook up the water, put the drain line back in the pipe, and then cut the power back on. And also remember to turn your water back on. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and please leave any comments or questions, and I'll